Falls Count Anywhere match underway now, guys.
A symphony of destruction each and every time. This is where superstars really push the bounds of their aggression and creativity. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Set hard into the corner.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
A string of counters.
Forearm smash. No boundaries, no rules, no asylum in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Uh-oh, feel the glow! Feel it, guys, feel it! I'm feeling it.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
Boogeyman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Pulled back into the hip toss. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Deconstructing the knee there.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Everything's in Boogeyman's favor now.
And now placed in the corner.
Uh-oh, from the top.
He just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. And Cena's opposition is
Ripped off.
Oh, right on point. Forget about it.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Solely focused on punishing the leg.
And Boogeyman able to reverse that.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uh-oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
this match is clearly starting to get to him.
The Boogeyman is an absolute terror with that type of attack. Boogie slam by Boogeyman.
Why do you sound like you're crying? Grabbed up and driven down.
Boogie bomb. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with that? Wait, Saxton, you put it in a casket.
Boom! What a right! And Boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding back in under the ropes here. This is gonna be great. Boogeyman! Boogeyman!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Yeah, the Boogeyman really remaining the aggressor here. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Into the ring again now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And the Boogeyman is taking control of this match.
John has to find an opening and respond. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbow to the jaw. Boogie slam. This is over.
Just utterly terrifying offense from the Boogeyman.
Make sure the batteries are charged in your nightlight, Saxton.
We are seeing the will to win from these.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
The Boogeyman looking to end this.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was...
Falls Count Anywhere matches are the definition of unpredictable, guys. We could be in for anything here tonight.
That's true, Michael, but I'm sure these superstars have some thoughts in mind already. Some interesting locations they'd love to drag this fight to where they can really up the ante.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring with the counter.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. High angle belly to back suplex. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
And that's scouted.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
But Kerr surprises her.
Oh my God!
How does one prepare for the unpredictability of a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You need to get into a no-limits mindset. Forget the rules, forget the ring. Be ready to go wherever the action takes you.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
And Stephanie cannot be
able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Counters. No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Go behind.
German suplex. A flat-out power into the scoop slam. What a forearm. Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
What a counter! Stiff headbutt. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Your body really starts to show the effects of a lawless match like this.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
From the apron. What?
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Punishing stretch.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And she...
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Hold it, reverses it. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. This one could be over.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
their opponent that gets countered with a right hand. Bakar, kick to the gut.
down into SVP.
Nothing more Naomi can do. This would be the time to go, guys.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Regain control with the takedown. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. Ooh. I had the foresight to get out of that one. Oof. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Single leg drop kick. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Go ahead and eat defeat. Now here's Bakar looking to secure the victory. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Stephanie Bakar with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Bakar with a big-time move.
2. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Bakar.
Naomi with a frustrating loss here.
All the respect in the world to Naomi.
This fatal 5-way is now underway and things promise to get chaotic in a hurry.
Well, since you can't be counted out or disqualified.
She wants it. One up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Victoria kick to the gut. As with perfect.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? She breaks the hold.
Zelina being sized up.
reason. From the top!
Perez telling her,
we're about to see!
Now here's Raquel.
She held her down for the count.
quick thinking. Schoolboy plan to put this one away.
Bringing up the pin right there.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Honing in on the arm. Raquel has her shot lined up.
The action spilling in.
She's trying one more time. Laid down with a powerbomb. Perez looks out of it.
Meanwhile, here's the lead of it.
Kick to the body. Into cold red. That's it. Vega just ended this. This spells trouble for Stephanie.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
We've seen these women.
Big down low.
Cold red. That's it. Vega just ended this. 2 count.
And that'll be it. Finally, a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different.
And she re-enters the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles. Making way towards the top rope.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. From the top!
Kick connects from the top.
Vice way up top.
Lift off. Frog splash! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right. A sound suplex.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
Ivy is finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Nile getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, and Ivy caught her. Manages to reverse it.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola. Bison.
Followed by the axe kick.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
She manages to reverse it.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Vice was ready for that one.
305. Does that finish Ivy off?
And into the cover. She did it. Vice picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Wwe2k25.
Ivy Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
As always, Lola Vice's fists don't lie. And she just doled out one heaping helping of the truth.
Wow, Corey.
One of the most vicious matches in WWE. This last man standing match is underway.
We've seen competitors knock their opponents out. We've seen them trap their opponent under anything they can find. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as they're down for the 10 count.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex!
Absolutely soul-crushing impact from up high.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
It's hooked in deep.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
Bray Wyatt is really showing his confidence.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.